Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
What?
We got you.
This first one's called Drugstore. Senses senseless in fluorescence. A smile submissively creased. Got to keep the till even. Standing at attention. Paranoid. Expectant of the bitter pharmacist. Silence his most cutting reprimand. Replace items not sold by date marked, unable to be used with a new item. Fingertips on cash register keys, beep, beep, ring, chatter, click, blue ink impressed on white rolled paper as poor old Frank signs his name with painfully deliberate awareness. I write the info on his check. Oops, forgot to give him a receipt. Rip off lottery tickets, faces scraped off with a quarter's serrated edge, silver face and constant profile. In God we trust by the Adam's apple. Oops, not a winner. A box falls off a shelf, faces ceiling and floor. It must be something I can't live without. Thanks. This is called Basement Apartment. Awakened by a cat meowing. The raw scent of childhood left to die in a dream of a party in a dorm room with past friends, safe and smiling with beers. The wood-paneled ceiling stretches milky brown like vacant roads. He wants to rip through that screen. Violent claws scrape the sill, covered with unkept dust. A bestial ghost drifts to the black and white, squared, blue comforter futoned floor. His eyes glow behind incense smoke. I stutter at the cat, let him out. The phone doesn't ring, it blips, slips through the air. I contemplate answering, and something darts by the window. Thanks. This is called The Moon. Does it feel pride in its ascension from the top leaf? It must feel pain, so revealed. Dusk drained, blue heavened, crater-pocked face, reflecting the sun, though separated in space. As an owl with wide open wings sees a rodent, cat-mouthed with red eyes, bone teeth, and lame legs, spine severed with a single bite, a pain unlike any other. Though in time thinning away, it's always toward the completion of its circle. Thank you. This is called Mental Hospital. We stood in a circle, connected by the monotonous precision of grabbing a stick, moving arm across torso, and letting go. The woman who worked there added a third, then 4, 6, 8, and when we'd won the game by accomplishing the spinning haze of 10 sticks, she'd congratulate us and start clapping. Eventually, we'd all join in. My friend Paul, who didn't care about winning, roared with laughter during the celebration. He had a greasy crop of sleeping-pilled hair and told me he didn't write poetry because he lived it. Peter, the only black man in the unit, didn't play our game, spent most of his time pacing with shiny blue running pants, barefoot, eyes full of fear. His stride sped up by the long counter where nurses thumbed through files and doled out cigarettes and other medication until the door was unlocked and opened. Thanks. I'll close with this one. It's called Paranoia, the Ego's Function. A crack addict on a street corner in winter sweats because the more completely the effects of the drug are unified with his experiences, the deeper the addiction to paranoia, the ego's function. A self-interest exemplified by the basic process of supply and demand, where profit is almighty, and some folks with depressed spirits, unable to see their minds as not mutually exclusive, are prescribed Prozac within 5 minutes of meeting their shrinks, who sentence them to the pusher in the drugstore with a flag outside the door, while the street corner addict gets 20 years to life. Thanks very much.